It's making me uncomfortable.
That's what she said.
If I can't see the pores in your skin, it's not close
Oh
enough.
God, I have huge pores though.
So he doesn't have to be that close.
Right. Okay.
So rude.
That is not rude compared to some of the stuff you've said.
All right, in 60 seconds or less, give us an update on the biscuits. Go.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's hear your update.
biscuit update.
That
Yes. So
was 30
we
seconds.
just want to. So we want to thank everyone for who came in to try the biscuits. We did open up the store earlier at 7 o'clock. We gave the biscuits a go just to see how it would be. I think for now, I know for now, we're gonna pull back the reins a little bit. We've got some really good feedback from some of our customers, so we're gonna work on our biscuit recipe, and we are going to what?
Everyone that tried the biscuit said these are an amazing Southern traditional biscuit. Hannah does not think that it's up to the big boy standard. So what I was trying to create was I was trying to recreate my childhood with my grandparents eating biscuits, you know, after supper, for breakfast or whatever. That was what my goal was. I accomplished that goal, and the biscuits that I have now are about as close to my grandmother's as I've ever made, and I'm happy with it. But to take it up to big boy status, I am going to work on some new recipes. I am planning on doing a sweet biscuit, and I'm also planning on doing a savory biscuit.
Let's hear it for the savory biscuit.
Yep. So that's hopefully will appease the masses, and this being the masses.
I feel insulted by that a little bit. I mean, in case someone wasn't catching the bit of hostility in his tone, I think I didn't mean to like hurt your feelings about it, but just like the cookies, Johnny started out with the concept that was inspired by what he has done with his grandmother, which is really amazing. And I feel like that's the heart behind everything that he does in the kitchen, which is great, but he always puts a signature big boy spin on every recipe he's ever done, and I feel like the biscuits were lacking that. And just based off some of y'all's feedback, like I feel like that is the overall.
Well, good news is from Monday to Friday, or Saturday, I mean, I made drunken apples every morning, and they are quite tasty. I'm very happy I got that recipe dialed in. What?
I mean, just
they're legit some of my favorite apples that they're the best I've ever made.
they're the best apples I ever made.
What is that?
It's cooked apples. I started, first time I made them, I used Honeycrisp, I think, and then they were too pithy or whatever, so I used Granny Smith apples, cut them up into thin slices, and then have that. I'd left the skin on because a lot of people said to leave the skin on. Then we cooked it down with like brown sugar, cinnamon, some bourbon, and butter, and just it made like this caramelized cinnamon apple with a little bit of like that bourbony kind of flavoring in there.
I mean, I would talk about how good they were, but I feel like you've already done that. They are good. They're very good.
Please knock it down.
No, the apples were really good. Anyway, to make a long story short, too late. We are going to be working on our biscuit recipe, and we are gonna start opening back up, not at our normal 10 a.m., but we're gonna start opening at 9 a.m. in the morning, not with biscuits, but just in general. So just so you know, we wanted to try something, we tried it, we learned, and we're going to improve, which is what we are all about doing. We want to have,
The biscuits can be baked to order. They can be ordered ahead, and you can buy them frozen. However y'all want to do it. We've got different toppings and stuff. I've got whipped honey butter. I've got a honey cinnamon butter. I have a peanut butter and jelly spread. What else did I make? The apples. And
hopefully in the future we'll also have a sausage and gravy option. Sausage gravy option. But yeah, these will be a part of our catering menu for now, including the available toppings to choose from along with the cookies, and we will have that menu available by the end of the month. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, so if you don't want to cook dinner one night, we've got the casseroles out so that you guys can kind of look through them and see what all we have. So you buy the casseroles and you get biscuits to go with it, and your whole dinner's done.
Tune in next week to hear Hannah say,
I didn't know where you're going with that, and I felt like that was